Alright, so I want to show off a new holster. I got this 2 months ago, 2.5 months ago, somewhere in that neighborhood. This is a Smith & Wesson M&P Shield in 45, and this is the Urban Carry OWB. Listen, you'll hear it click in. Great holster. It holds the pistol in really snug to the body. I wear an overshirt, a vest, a jacket, anything. This gun absolutely disappears. You notice it rides really high, so you don't have to have a whole lot of length on a cover garment to cover this up. Again, it's pancake style, so it holds the gun in really flat. It draws really cleanly. You come back, find your overflap here, your sweat guard. Very nice, clean. And what I want to show you guys, take this thing off, I want to show you a few things about it. So first thing I want to show you is if you take this and this is not a light gun, it's not a heavy gun, it's not a light gun, but you can really, and I don't have it set very tight, I can actually pull with just a lot of these holsters, you know, when you click them in, you really have to have it on a belt to pull it loose. But I can pull it loose with just my hand. The screw is here in the back, and it's got this, what's the nut on the front here. I don't have mine very tight. As a matter of fact, to be honest with you, and if you put it on a scale of 1 to 10, mine's probably a 3. I can pull it off with very little pressure. I have tightened it up a little bit before if I was going to be doing something where I really felt like I had to have a lot of retention. But as I've worn it more and more, I've gotten pretty comfortable with it. And like I said, I mean, even at that loose setting, you can't get this gun to come out. It's in there pretty firmly. It's reinforced here at the mouth, so it's pretty hard for this thing to close up on you when you're trying to reholster. And what I want to show you guys, I'm going to come in here and turn my flash on, okay? So you can see down in here, if it'll focus. See a little clip there. And that little clip engages your trigger guard. And that's your secret. Like I said, you got a couple of rivets. That's actually what's holding your clip in place inside there. And you see the back side of them. They're nice and smooth. And focus. And there it is. And then like I said, there's your tension screw. There's the nut to your tension screw. It's got little slots, but this doesn't turn. Just the one on the back side here. And you can see it's stamped. The stamping's not so great. I mean, I wouldn't, like, it doesn't seem, I don't know, it just doesn't seem super high quality. It's not really deep. It's actually a little hard to read, but this is a 205R. I think I looked on their site the other day. I think they have 13 sizes. I've never been a fan of multiple pistol holsters. That means a holster that will hold more than one gun. Never. Until this one. This holster will actually hold multiple guns. I don't own another gun similar enough in size to the Shield. But if I had another gun like a Smith & Wesson Shield in 40, would also fit in this exact same holster. And so if you look up multiple guns and they have the same number rating, so if you had 3 or 4 guns that all would fit in a 205, they would all fit in this gun. The only difference would be if the trigger guard, right, so if you look at my gun here, the Shield, right, we're looking at the width of the trigger guard. Certain guns like Glocks and Glock knockoffs will have a wider trigger guard. You'd have to loosen your screw, or you'd have a much tighter, but anyway, so it clips in, really nice. I don't know if you guys can hear that click on the camera. Try it really close to the camera and see if you can hear it. Okay, clicks in, and like I said, you can't, well, I finally did it. I finally shook it hard enough to knock it loose, okay? And so what I'll do since I finally shook it hard enough to knock it loose, is I'll tighten that screw about a quarter of a turn. But again, like I said, it's pretty hard. I may not have inserted it all the way, to be honest with you, because it's never come loose before. But I'll tighten it up a quarter of a turn. Carrying with it, and I know someone's going to comment that my belt doesn't match my holster. I don't care. But carrying with it, you thread your belt through, and you tighten it up, and it's just there, and it's solid. It's really been a great holster. Like I said, I've carried it since Christmas, so it's been almost 2 months now that I've carried this holster on a regular basis, and I really enjoy. I mean, it draws nicely, it reholsters nicely, reinforced mouth. I don't get paid by Urban Carry. I bought this with my own money. I like it enough that I bought my wife one, and she just started carrying with hers. It was her Valentine's Day present, and already she's made the comment that she loves it. So, you know, make your own decision, but this has been one of the better holsters I've bought in the last 10 years. I liked it enough that I bought my wife one, and I've already asked for a couple more for my birthday coming up. So I'll probably own multiple of these by summertime for multiple different guns that I carry. If they would only start making them in revolver holsters, I might switch my whole repertoire over to them. But anyway, it's a great holster. The Urban Carry lock leather. Very excited to see this come out, and really enjoy this holster. If you have any questions about it, leave it in the comments. I'll try my best to answer them, and I hope that helps someone.